What's going on, y'all? It's your new coach, Holified here. And I want to give a huge shout out before this video starts to the PMPL Discord for hooking me up with this draft league and all the amazing mods, especially the one for my division, Trey, for actually making this happen. Appreciate it. And without further ado, enjoy the video. So I know some of y'all might be asking, well, Hollow, what is a Pokemon draft league? To simply put it, it's pretty much sports, but for Pokemon. But if we want to get into a little bit more nitty gritty, randomly selected in a snake draft format where you snake back and forth. 1 to 16 coaches have 120 points to draft 9 to 11 Pokemon and duke it out weekly and to see who becomes the league champion of that season. I got selected in this Discord to be a coach in one of the divisions. Now, this will be a showdown division. It's just easier for everybody, and we all just want to have fun here, so no ginning, nothing like that. And without further ado, you are now looking at the squad, the new home of the Bremerton Weasels. So let's get right into it. Now, the Bremerton Weasels got first round draft pick, and according to a lot of people I see online and in the videos and stuff, Chi-Yu is not a good first round pick, but you know what? I have a counter argument. Goldfish. I love this goldfish, so I want to use it. If I'm going to have my first official league, I want it to be with Pokemon I want to use and not what's going to be the meta. So, first pick, we have Chi-Yu. Now, what made me pick up this mon? Special wall break potential. With this absurd special attack set, it will do wonders for me on this team. And it's a pretty good basis. Now, I look around at some of the other mons that were picked first, and I'm like, damn. But you know what? We're committed. We are going to ride Chi-Yu into the sunset. Pause. That leads us into our second. Slowking. Now, Slowking is really just a bulky pivot for us. Regenerator, set up snow with chilly reception for something that's going to come later. But that is way later because we did not get that for a long time in the draft. I'm not going to lie. Next, the Terra captain himself, Hydreigon. Now, what I was thinking through my head at this point was, damn, I have a lot of special mons. So, we took Fairy Steel for coverage, and I was like, I need a physical Pokemon next. So, what did I go with? Well, I wanted Ursaluna, but you get sniped in these kind of things. So, I took Arcanine Hisuian. Now, this thing I've seen around. I've seen the tech on this thing. It could be a monster physical wall breaker. Now, I would actually consider him as Terra Captain for a second, because he's just that viable. But I decided against it. That leads us into the homie Rillaboom. Very tanky physically, bulky, and could actually dish out some damage with things like Woodhammer. And what my team needed at this point was a grass type. So I could definitely see some potential play coming in for Rillaboom most weeks. But I will love to see what happens with it. Now at this point, I wanted Toedscruel for a setter, but I got sniped again at this point 2 times. Bronzong. Bronzong was the next best thing in my opinion, because I thought to myself, what gets good coverage, pretty bulky, and what I thought still had access to defog? Well, Bronzong. He only has access to rocks now. It's good to know. But other than that, I think I made a good choice with my setter. So, we're going to see. I got 5 free agent picks till week 5, so let's get it. Lucario. Lucario will be our fast physical sweeper. I'm hoping Lucario sees play. He was a bit steep on the point board, so I really want him to pull his weight. A mediocre's hyping when you really think about it. He's just way frail. But I really hope this man can put in work. That leads us into all the way back to Slowking. What I wanted for this team to begin with was Satitan, Slowking, Chili Reception, Slush Rush, Citrus with Ice Spinner, Play. Satitan just gets so many good moves. His coverage is insane. I just wish ice types were better. That's why I didn't have a higher reliance on snow, because I was like, I don't know how I feel about all the fucking ice and how bad their coverage is and defenses. But that leads us into the homie Mimikyu, a great covered mon with Disguise, a free Swords Dance pop pretty much if we can get it off. If we can get it off, that's a big if. Because a lot of this league is pretty fucking stacked. I'm not gonna lie. When we get to that, the live reaction of what ended up being on everybody's roster, I will not lie, I'm a little scared. This is a little daunting. But that leads us into the homie Mudsdale. Mudsdale was my ground coverage. I really was thinking to myself at this point, wow, I have not picked up anything for ground. I am stressing at this point. Ground is just such a viable typing. And what better between Mudsdale, a physical, bulky, physical attacker, or Palossand, the opposite pretty much, a frail special, well, decently defended special attacker. And, well, you guys can see here I ended up going with the latter. Mudsdale, hoping he can carry a few times in the weeks to come. Maybe even into playoffs. And then I was really thinking when I got down to this last pick. I'm on my 11th Mon. What do I not have yet? I do not have a flying type that's viable or hazard removal. So I need to start scouting. What can I get that does all of those things? The homie Braviary. Coming in at last, but not least. With access to defog, which seems to be a crazy thing in this generation, and flying to cover our bases, I think that we're actually cooking here. Let's see what we could cook up in this kitchen. And with that, now you can see everything in this excellent fucking document. The homie Trey, head of our division made, with our Bremerton Weasels lineup right here, just posted up. And I'm hoping this could take us into playoffs, into the championship. Now we might need to make some trades, we might need to reconsider. But this is the starting squad for the first season of yours truly. Let's get into the other teams, because they are fucking stacked. And that's where the face cam is going to cut in, because it's absurd. I have to actually show you guys what I'm looking at with this fucking doc. It's crazy. Now, I want to give a shout out to the other 15 coaches that drafted literally immaculate teams. And I just want to do a quick rundown on some of their stuff, because weekly we're going to be going through all this. So I don't want to get too much into it. But they definitely deserve a shout out because they're the homies. Got the homie Fabrics. Don't want to really go through all of his team. You know, when we go weekly, I will actually do like a breakdown on my thought process and why I brought mons I did. So just look out for the team builders and all the previews. We got the homie himself, the head of the division, you know, Trey, with the Morgantown Morgrams, you know, shout out to him. Drafted a crazy ass fucking squad and sniped my Ursaluna, so that sucks on me. Venero, we got he's piloting the Brisbane Bunnelby. That homie, he's definitely got some stack shit. Enamorous, fucking Chien Pao, Iron Leaves. Got the Chaos with the Gambits. Looking good, looking like a good solid fucking squad right there. Got the Pittsburgh Pincers with the homie Window. And then we got a lot of iron. A lot of iron in here. Heatran. Got the Galarian Zapdos. Yep. I'm not liking this one either. This one scares me a lot. We got the homie Riptide piloting the Aussie Kingdras. Sparta, Great Tusk, Walking Wake with the Sun Torkoal, bro. When did we let this man cook? Who let him cook? We got JT's with the Manphy City DC. The Landorus Theron? Yeah, that's how you say it. With a Cyclozar pivot, very bulky mon you can do some stuff with the Annihilate, man, and the Meowscarada. Also, this is scaring me. This Air Mage now, I played against a few with my friend, and now I'm actually getting scared. The homie, oh yeah, the homie Seek. The homie Seek had to fill in for someone that was already at drafting, but he's piloting the Chillin' Chespins. Roaring Moon? Can we talk about this? Like, good? Immaculate? Immaculate, sorry. Very good. Roaring Moon? Like, bro just cooked. I wanted Gastrodon too, so you stay getting sniped in these things, so Palafin cannot Terra Captain. Thank God the division owners for not letting that happen. Zapdos, perfect pivot. I'm just kind of, this Toxapex is going to be annoying to go against. I already know it's going to be so fucking annoying. Garchomp, Greninja, Grimmsnarl, perfect setter, Galarian Slowbro. This man really hopped in, Pip-Popped, and said, can I use Quick Claw? No, it was the homie Nick. Nick had seen that Nick is next. A video about Quick Claw, Quick Draw, bars, Slowbro, Glowbro, whatever the fuck they're calling it. That shit crazy. Slowking. I wanted this too, but then I realized normal Slowking is really all I need. Kleavor. Free rocks right there off a stupid fucking move right there. That's nice. Fortress. Very solid pick. I'm not going to sleep on Fortress. I know his setting potential. This right here is wild to me. I just look at this little sheet right here and I see Valiant next to Gambit with a Garganacl in a Meloetta. Beef tip, bro. Where did you guys get these things? Where was I when you guys were doing this? This thing right here, man. Sneasler is scary with a Dragonite. This is not going to go well, man. I could already tell you. With the Hoopa Unbound. With an Earthworm, bro. I know that sounds stupid, but Earth Eater is ridiculous. That just pretty much eliminates a whole weakness right there. This Hoopa Unbound. Ooh, these three right here alone. We gotta stop them. We gotta stop this. Next, we got the President Butts. Sorry, my goofy ass. Samurai Hisuian, Regieleki, Screamtail, Hisuian Typhlosion with Tornadus, bro. Bro knew what he was doing. Bro knew. With the homie Dell to wrap things up. Took my Overquill. I'll forgive you, Dell. Very, very unfortunate for me. Very fortunate for you. My biasness for this thing. I just love most of the Hisuian Mon so much. Electros. Nice Levitate pick. Copperajah. I was told in Discord not to sleep on the homie Copperajah here. So I will believe what you guys say. The homie Lycanroc Dusk. Now, its ability very, very much helps put this thing in the tier that it is in, points wise. I was thinking about it for a while, but I realized I already have Hisuian Arcanine, so don't really need to capitalize on that. Skeledirge, perfect wall. This thing's going to be annoying to go against and bundle with Landorus Theron. And, well, it's fucking Landorus. These teams are stacked. Can you believe Scarlet Violet has the competitive scene of the Wild West, bro? What have I come back to? I haven't done competitive league since Sun and Moon. This is gonna be wild, man. It's gonna be a good time though. So yeah, if y'all want to tune in, If you don't mind dropping a like and go down in the comments, tell me what you think about our squad that we were able to draft. If you think it's bad, if you think it's good, just let me know.